Hello, everyone. Happy Halloween. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, we're about to get started. If you see my community post, I put up to where we were doing $10 questions today, $10 quick questions. If you booked a reading with me, thank you very much. I'll be getting to those after this live that was already planned out. If you're seeing this on the playback, you will have to book a reading because this special only lasts during this live, okay? And plus, it's just quick questions, so it's not really like in depth or anything like that. Hello, Consuelo, how you doing? Um, but yeah, I don't do this often, so please take advantage of today. I have somebody I'm already going to get started doing in just a second, but before I get started, hello, Chanel. I know, Al, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Before I get started, I want to go over a couple things. Um, I feel like I'm screaming over the water now. I probably have to lower that down. First, if you are wanting to purchase a quick question, please try to send it through my PayPal first. The PayPal should be in the description, and it should say Dawn and Dreams $10 when you click on the link. And I will make sure that Lante verifies everything, which I'll probably do it before I get started, but it's already in the description where you can send your $10. You can only purchase up to 2 questions at that price. So that means you can spend up to $20. If after that you still have a question, please consider booking a reading, but you can still ask. If I have time, I will get to another question. But for the most part, only people can book up to 2 readings for this price. What else? Yeah, and if you don't have PayPal, you can send it through Super Chat. That's fine. Just see if you can do PayPal first. But if you don't have PayPal, just send it through Super Chat and we'll get you. You will be in line. The moderator is Lante. He will be in the chat room and he will tell you, when you're up next. But you don't necessarily, once you submit your payment and your question, you will be in line. I will get to you. After 1 hour, the session will shut down, meaning I will still keep going if I have any other people left, but no more payments will be accepted after the hour. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, and no asking me about aliens at your doorstep today because it is a quick question. So I do want to reserve my energy just for things that I can really just answer off a wham. So if it's something that's really detailed, like you need to know your life path or something like that, just book a reading. But if you already know kind of where you want to go, if you want to be a singer, dancer, something like that, and you just need guidance on that, that's fine. Okay. And make sure your question is specific. Don't just say love. If you want new love, let me know. If you want old love, let me know. Just give me a general. You don't even have to give me a summary. Just give me a direct question and I'll get to it. Okay, so Monte is hooking up some things right now. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the 2 questions that I have. Hold on 1 second. Give me your phone real quick before I get started. I want to check something. Just want to make sure everything is working. Yeah. Okay, so the link is working. So yeah, send it to PayPal first. If you can't send it to PayPal, send it through Super Chat. He'll write down your name, and you'll probably hear like a little shaker to let you know that we received payment, and he'll put it in the comments. Now, once I get started, guys, hey to everybody that's in here. Once I get started, guys, I'm pretty much focused on the table, so I don't really look in the chat too much, but just know that I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll probably be looking in there momentarily, but once I'm focused, I'm lit. So, all right, so let's get started. I'm going to start with Star Power Blue. Hold on, let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, so the question was, she would like to know, does he really like her? And she has 2 questions, and then I'm going to move on to whoever submitted another payment. Okay. somebody really focused on work. I don't know if this is him or her, but somebody's really focused on their work right now. Seems like he's trying to make her happy. Yeah, he's trying to show that he's good enough. He's looking for like a stable foundation. The reason why I say that is if you see this right here, it looks like he's trying to show that he's good enough. Also in this picture right here. I don't know if she's been hurt in the past, but it's coming off like she's been hurt. There is hope for this person. Let me clarify some things, okay? Because I'm not seeing nobody else popping up. That's what she's wondering about. Yeah, and then, gosh, I wish my camera was just like over everything. But anyway, this kind of flipped out. This is a person that really genuinely cares and is really in touch with their emotions. I'm gonna look at this one more time and then I'm gonna move on to the next question. It looks like your mother wants something stable too. She wants a more, solid foundation. Sorry if you hear that vibrating. See, she don't want to invest her time in nothing that ain't working. She gives a lot of energy. But I feel like over time, this is something that could be secure. Yeah, he's gonna try to prove himself. Okay. What this gives me the energy of, I don't know if it's mainly financially that he's worried about, but it's kind of like he's really trying to stabilize his energy and stabilize himself. Because he keeps showing this card like he's trying to work on it. And he put this card over this one right here. This is about somebody being very, very stable, someone who's going to stay. And also the king of coins, the king of money and things like that. But it's coming off sideways as if this might be a little bit of an issue with being stable. But this is something that he's trying to work towards. And it seems like she may get a little bit easily, like I see that she's been independent at one point in time, very independent. A little bit of her energy is kind of like, I'm not really playing no games in a sense. Like, I don't want anything to invest my energy in something if I'm not going to get the return on it. But I think that she should stick with this person. And I don't say that often. I really think that she should try to work it through with this person. There may be arguments, there may be stuff coming, but that's just normal. I don't think that this is anything out of the ordinary. And then I'm going to go on to your next question. Yeah, this is just, she needs to speak on how she feels and things like that. So if she's worried about something, she just needs to speak on it. If there's been hurt in the past, she just needs to speak on it. But that's pretty much it. I think she can overcome things with this one. But nobody else, if she was worried about somebody else popping up, nobody else came up. Because I have a third party card, I don't see that. And in the middle of the deck, you have connected. So they can have a real good connection if she put in the work with this person. Okay. So the next question she had was about her daughter. Wanted to know if she should move to Arizona or Chicago or stay in Chicago. You on my PayPal? Okay, cool. Your daughter might be a little conflicted. Okay. You did say it was a guy she was dealing with because hold on. Wait, let me know if this is not. Let's get it right like that. There it is.
Okay.
Alright, it's better. My cars be flying everywhere around the world. Okay, and hey to everybody coming in the room. I can't see you right now because I'm doing the readings, but hey to everybody, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just in the midst of this reading. Anyway, yeah, it's something that she don't want to let go of that she's attached to. So it's like she's not really getting everything that she wishes for at this time. So it's about more than just location for her. Or it's more than that is coming out. Let me get that organized. Okay. She seems to feel like she has more control over her life. Yeah, that's mainly what it's about. Even if there are conflicts, especially with money, even if there are conflicts, it seems like she feels like she has more control over where she's going. And she's kind of doing what she wants to do with this. Because, like, she's kind of just going based off her emotions as to where she feels that she will be successful. Yeah. This is a person that kind of is going off an idea. So there's not really a stable ground, but she's stabilized with her mentality, if that makes sense. Like, this is what I know I want to do when it comes to Chicago. Like, this is what I know where I want to be. This is what I want to do right now. Yeah, because this is a person, like, they're speaking out on what they want to do. Let's see where she will be financially with Chicago. She's gonna have to be more creative. Where she at? Yeah, this is what, like, you already said that though. It's funny, it's coming right out like you said. Her friends are there. Friendship, creativity, growth, returning home. This is what that means. Return to country, that means returning home, growth. Yeah, this is where she wants to be. I can look into her coming home. Self-respect, frustration. Yeah, she may feel like things are out to get her. And then also she's very indecisive. But she kind of got her mind made up about that. I think that she needs to be creative, finding more ways to make money. Meaning, if she got that emperor energy in her, she needs to, start a business or something to bring her extra money in. But this is kind of what she wants to do. And she also has other attachments that are kind of keeping her there. Okay, so let's see. Now, last thing I'm going to look at is Arizona. If she comes back, what would she be like? She will be in her emotions a lot, okay? Yeah, but she'll have the wealth. Mm. Balance. This is if she comes back to Arizona. Mm. I'm gonna put one last card on this before I say. Okay, so your daughter really needs to focus on, because she's going through a transformation anyway, so it's just going to be lessons that she's just going to have to learn on her own. But with discernment, that's like using your best ability to judge every situation that you go into. She really needs to focus on self-love and healing energy and her perception. Because I think that she feels like, not that so much if she's a failure if she leaves something that she wants to do, but that's how she comes off. She comes off like a strong energy that she wants to do what she wants to do. I feel like she could be okay if there's some other type of source of income, but she also has attachments that keep her from trying to kind of come back home and things like that. But I see more disappointment than anything. So I feel like if she want to stay there, she's going to have to find something else that she can source with money. She's also going to have to figure out what she want to do emotionally in her relationship. Because something like that is holding her back too. Okay, so let me move on.
Okay, the next person is Rachel and Home.
You're supposed to be using my little thing. Where it go?
I'm sorry.
There we
Rachel.
go. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, what's going on with Rachel?
1 second. Let me see if I
See if I find her. I don't know if she's in my chat. Let me look. Is that her, Rachel? Okay, will I get a job soon? Okay, Rachel, you get paid for 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why does it keep doing that? Lord. Okay, will I get a job soon? Been applying and hearing nothing back. Will I meet someone? Will I meet someone for a relationship soon? Okay. Let me look at her picture one more time. I feel like you need to go in a different direction in life right now. Let's see. You letting too many things get you down. You also need to save money in any way you can, but you have, yeah, that's you manifesting a solid income. I ain't gonna lie, I do see some delays. Let me see something. Not getting that much from this deck. You got to get more clarity about what it is that you want. Start going in the direction that's in alignment with your job right now. I see some other stuff going around you too, like your energy. I feel like you holding yourself back in certain areas. Like you hold yourself back creatively. So I don't know if you're supposed to be starting a business or something, but something to that effect where you hold yourself back creatively. You need to be doing more. Go with something that actually you're interested in. But yeah, you'll find something. Sooner than later. A little bit of a delay, but sooner than later. Because the opportunity is coming up for you. So it won't be long. Just keep applying, but it's something else that you should be doing too, creatively. Like you hold yourself back too much in life. You also do need to save money because this card keeps coming up from you. Like start reserving your energy and your money. Yeah. I don't. Do you know what it is?
No. What is it? I can go look up.
I think it's Donna Dream COLL. I think it's the same thing. Hold on, let me get back to her other question because she asked.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to interrupt you, Flo.
When you experience delays like that, it means you just need to go in a different direction. Typically, you're supposed to be doing something else. But I feel like, honestly, if it's something creative you're supposed to be doing, you need to get on it because it's like you hold yourself back in that area. You got a lot of creative energy. Let's see. So you said, will I meet someone soon in love? Let's find out. Yeah, that's the first card you got was new love. So there ain't no delays on that. Normally when it's a whole bunch of cards that pile up, they tell me there's delays to somebody getting to something, but that's your first card. So that's just really weird. Let's see. Okay. It's like this energy from you, like, do I want to start something new in my life, or is there somebody from the past? Let's see what this is. Okay. Well, no, it looks like you've been waiting. I see you've been hurt before, but there really ain't nothing standing in your way. Not like that. These cards fell right here. Let me show you that. Like you just been waiting for stuff to go right. So whatever happened in the past, let it be the past. I see some loneliness surrounding you, but ain't really nothing standing in your way. The past keeps coming up. You need to more so mingle more, because this is a person that wants to be noticed. As you can see that little hand sticking out, they want to be noticed. This is kind of going in reverse with you. Like you're just not really putting yourself out there too much. This is where everybody's mingling, having a good time, you know, drinking, whatever they're doing in this picture. But they're having a good time. So this is kind of going sideways too. It's kind of like no engagement in that, or just kind of wanting someone to find you, which is fine, but you may need to more so engage. This is talking about you needing to be more balanced in a relationship where, you know, you're giving just as much as you're receiving, because you got spirit coming in here trying to offer you something, but this is like concerned either of the past or just not interested. But I see you need to mingle more, because there's nothing standing in your way. It's all about choices, and you're not limited to that. This means you're not limited to choices and who you can find. This is actually my marriage card that's coming out. So yeah, you just need to build your confidence up. You still gotta, pampering this person. You need to build your confidence up so that you can, put yourself out there a little bit more and feel more secure with what you're gonna find. But there's nothing standing in your way. I'm very surprised, because normally I'm like, you're blocked. You're blocked from finding love, but you're not. So release the past, and it will come in, and you also need to mingle more. But I do see celebration for you. Okay, so what is the, I was gonna say the next question? The next person?
Next person is Jamie.
Oh, hey, Jamie, how you doing? Okay, what's the question? Did she put it in the chat?
I'm checking now.
Okay, let me look.
Hey Jamie, can you put your questions down for me? I'm not sure if you did or not. I can't find them.
Okay, he said put your questions in the chat, and we'll get to it. Hold on, let me look and see who all here.
Okay.
Are they in there now?
Yes. Here you go.
Oh. What is that from Mike and I? We're both Taurus, and we are not dating. Let me see. Jamie. Check that rattle real quick. Check the rattle. It changes the energy. Let the ancestors know, hey, we on somebody else. Okay? Because I ain't got my sage every time I do something. So it changed the energy. Let's okay, you already got something coming out. Looks like you losing a bit of focus. Oh, my card's bending. Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up on heartache, trying to protect yourself, being really, really careful about what you invest in. Also, right here, this is showing that being honest is coming up like a person who's waiting on an opportunity. Like, this is what this is. This is an opportunity, but it's a person that's just kind of like, who's gonna put me in that place that I want to be. So it's like really, really waiting for that. To get taken to the next level, but you should probably take things slow with this person. Loneliness. Okay, let me see something. real mixed energy here. It's almost as if you just need to wait to invest your energy into this person. I'm gonna look at it one more time, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and honestly, it's like you're supposed to be focused on something else. Because you have discovered your life purpose, alchemy, unleash creativity, take off your mask. All those are kind of leading to other topics. But I'm going to look one more time. But it seemed like this person, it might be a lot going on with them. You and him. Okay. You see this card keep wanting to come out? Like protecting your heart. That's what that means. Protect your heart. Yeah, it's really telling you, and that's just what I'm going to leave it at. Because I don't know if this person really going to do it for you. You need to be really patient with this person. Just kind of protect yourself. Just get to know them a little bit better. I don't know if you, I feel like you've told me about this person before, but even if not, that's what's coming up now. That you just need to kind of just, you know, you can have conversations, but you really just need to work on yourself. Focus on your energy, your business, and things like that. Because it's talking about balance, patience. And this is kind of to where a person just wants to be happy. They want to have, you know, a family, a relationship, things like that. But this is also a situation where you could be given a lot of energy, but you don't know what you get yourself into. So just be really patient with this person until you feel like something is more stable. Because right now the energy's all over the place. I feel like you'll find happiness eventually, but I really think that you just need to take your time with this person. And also, I don't know if somebody's involved with someone else or there's somebody else on the side, but that's also coming up as well. I don't know if it's you or him, but somebody got somebody else on the mind. But it's a lot going on. Just focus on your independence. And that actually came in the middle of the deck, but I just got off of it. If y'all date, just date. Okay. Where am I?
I'm waiting on her second question.
Oh, she has another question. Okay. Yeah, he feel all over the place. There's like no direction. There's no planning. There's no nothing. That's I'm just like, what is this? But I wouldn't rush into that with him. I would not rush into that with him. I would just take my time. Now, who's got the second question?
Jamie.
Oh, is it Jamie? Okay. Jamie, what was your second question? Because I also pick up on another energy. Okay. What do you need to know about your volunteer work? What do you mean? You want to... Oh, you haven't started it yet? I haven't got to use my, what's name cards yet. First card you're getting is victory. There's also sadness surrounding you. Indecisive. Good things are actually coming your way, whether you know it or not. Because when you get windfall, that means things is going to start coming your way. It's all about you getting balance right now in your life. Let me see if the, and you got challenges too. Creativity and wealth. Let's see something. Responsibility. How is... Every time I ask how it's gonna go, you just keep getting victory. Like it's gonna be something good for you. Accomplishment. Your creativity isn't blocked in some way, so you need to figure out what's going on in your head about what it is that you want to do right now in life. But once you get that situated, you know, you're good. It's talking about you taking an adventure too. Manifestation. Balance. Is there anything? Let me see if I can see the chat. I don't know if I can see it or not.
So you don't have to mess with C-book.
Oh. You just need to remove yourself away from toxic thoughts. You do need to have somebody that has the same goals in mind as you. You're the Queen of Pentacles, so you're a very balanced person when it comes to like success. You're very good at that. So you just need to get focused on what you want to do as far as your future. Yeah, because a lot of things that you go through in your head. But you got success waiting on you. I don't know what all this volunteer work entails, but like you see this picture where his head is just kind of like in chaos. You stress yourself out way too much. But you have a lot of good ideas that you need to get out too. But yeah, I think this volunteer work, yeah. Seems like you're gonna get victory from it. You're gonna get something out of it. I don't see nothing bad coming from it. I think it's just when you in your head about stuff, you stress out a lot, but it seems like it's gonna go good for you. Okay, I'm gonna put one more card for Jamie, then I'm moving on to the next. We got new beginnings coming for you, Jamie. Anger. Anger is always followed by fear. Fear of losing something. You got struggling upstream, but always that means going in a different direction. You need to change your perception about how you feel about your life. This is telling you you're carrying heavy burdens, meaning you're carrying a lot on yourself. And then you have going slow but steady. Take everything one day at a time, but you got the sun coming out, so everything's gonna go good for you. I just don't think you feel that way. But that's what I get for you. Okay, who was the next person? Oh.
The next person is Brittany.
Okay.
Quick question.
She can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can do that. She can. You can send. You know how to send that?
No, that's why I was saying something to you.
You tell me. Where's she at?
And I'm sorry, Chanel. I'm putting you on blast like this, but you are Khadijah, right? My bad. I'm sorry. Okay. We working on that issue for you right now.
Nessa?
Yeah.
Okay, what's right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How are you not? How is this possible?
Oh, it keeps logging me out.
Oh, yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see. Sure, let me do it. I don't know why it's not. Hold on, guys. I'm here just trying to fix something really quick.
Sorry, I kicked it.
How do I do it on here? You know, I pull it up on my the computer. But I always do. I don't know why it's not doing that. Hold on, real quick. So she won't keep it. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay, Chanel. We're just gonna go ahead and do that so we don't keep everybody waiting so long. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Okay, I'm back in my chair. All right, what's going on? Who next? Who's next?
It's Brittany. Brittany is up, and let me give you her question.
Okay. Okay, do I need to take a solo path for me and my children? Okay. Okay, Brittany, do you meaning single parent, like going out on your own? Let me clarify that before I ask. Okay. Child, I'm gonna break it one day, right? Just gonna keep on knocking that leg sideways, halfway, some way. This person is I don't know if they live in a nightlife or what it is with this person. Because there's like a control type of thing going on here with whoever you're dealing with. This is you over here. You're like in between choices, but you very hesitant to do that. Okay, yeah, this is you wanting to walk away, but you're very hesitant to do it because it's almost going backwards. You're thinking about marriage and all types of stuff. See, this is you and the child and plans. So you had a lot of stuff going on that you wanted. But it is draining your energy. I'm gonna tell you that right now because this is you right here. And more so I'm gonna say this too. If you are wanting to walk away, do it for you and your kids, and just think about just not necessarily trying to jump back into anything else. Of course, I can see that you're not going to very soon, but um, this is you with a mission on your mind. Like, I'm ready to see where, life is on the outside. This tells me right here that the energy that you're in is just ready to drain you. Like, situations are being set up to where you're going to get angry, or, because these are my little thieves right here. They steal your heart, they steal your energy, they steal whatever you got available. So basically, just look at this like I'm ready to steal your energy if you stay here. Um, You do got moving forward on the back of the deck. Let's see. Seems like this person will actually try to come in and stop you if you did. This is painful because this is like a person that's just having to be strong, even though it may be very, very hard for them to do that. But this shows me right here, even the person standing right here next to the, he's having to fix this for me.
No, you cool.
Okay,
I'm not trying to distract you.
No.
Okay, we cool. Keep going. It's right in the middle.
Lean over like that.
It's okay.
All right. Well, anywho, let me just put it down like this. This is a person that, like I said, they're doing what they need to do to be strong in the situation. They feel like there's no help or support on that side of town. So now we're gonna get the best answer for you. You've been receiving signs too. Child, what is wrong with me? I'm just gonna break the deck one day. Tripod, the deck, everything. Funny thing is, I just did that. You see that? That's moving forward right there. Okay. Let's see what would be the best thing for you though. Because I want to get some answers to answers. Brittany, you gifted. I say you got the gift to work on it. Yeah, you've been receiving some signs too. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because I can't go too long in that. All you gotta do is say yes. It's an opportunity coming in for you too. Yes. I hate to say it, but yeah, if you can try to get out of that situation just for a little while, even for a little while, so you can see what's really in front of you, you need to. Okay, that's why I kept pulling cards. But I already knew the answer, but I just keep doing that just because I know it's hard to leave a situation that you don't want to leave, or if it's difficult. But there's secrets around this person as well, and you've already been receiving signs too. Like you see, somewhat through sight, but your gifts are still developing too. You got a gift of seeing things or just knowing things, so you need to pay attention to that. You also have an opportunity coming in that could be financially good for you. You do need to look at that as well. But you just really need to focus on yourself right now because I don't know what this person got going on, but it's something else outside of family, let's put it that way. But there's like a control energy, and I know that you've been wanting to, so I would take a step back just to see what it's like, you know, to separate yourself for a while. Hope that makes sense. Deep trauma holds me. Okay. Hope that's where we at.
We're at Chanel. She didn't leave the question.
Oh, Chanel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Chanel, what's your question? Oh, I think you, was she doing questions again?
Yeah, she said.
She sent the other one too. Okay. I'm waiting on her question. Just one? Okay,
Right.
just one. All right, no problem. You're welcome, Brittany. I'm trying to check the chat. Hold on. Your first question was
man. No. Quit trying to. I know you keep on having to move the phone and stuff. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I keep on.
Because I don't remember it every time I look at it. Okay. Will you be consistent there? Okay. Yeah, his energy is a lot more stable now. He's thinking about being stable. That's why I asked, is he stable? Is he gonna try to make this work? Let's see what the first card is. Okay. He's still easily moved by emotion, so he needs to mature that more. He's thinking about judgment, like how he's being perceived, if that makes sense. Like maybe I want to right my wrongs so it's not on my shoulders or on my consciousness. That type of thing. So this is a person that's heavy in their emotions and their thoughts. So he has plans to be consistent. He's also thinking about family and kind of investing in that. This is not at 100%. This is more like I would say at like 60%. What I mean by that is this is somebody that has the mentality that wants to do things. Now following through is another thing, but having the intention to do something is almost half the battle. I don't know what situation that he was in too, but this shows that he's getting away from toxic thinking and toxic things. Like he's taking a step back from it and kind of realizing things that he's done, stuff like that, because this fell near the judgment. So now he's kind of diving straight in with energy. But again, I'm very careful with that because people, you know, one day I could be like, yes, I'm going to do all these things. And I have the right intention in mind. And then I start slowing down because I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do that. So that's what I'm getting at. Person can have all the good intentions in the world, but following through is like, that's the rest of the battle. But he definitely has the right intention. So let me look just a little bit further into that. because he's serious about being grounded. Let's do it this way. Yeah, he wants to be a father, you know. He's going through his reflections. And Father Sky, not only is about being a father to the tribe, but it's also about leadership, taking on a leadership role. Reflection about turmoil, leaves falling out the tree, like things that had been bad in the past. Let's see what's right here real quick. This is definitely hope. Um, mm. He was immature in the past, especially emotionally. But this is somebody, you know, I don't know if he was spiteful or not, but it looks like he had plans and certain things that he wanted to do. I don't know if this is with you or not, but definitely it's coming off that way. Like not seeing the same vision or wanting the same vision or something to that effect. But this is where he is right now. Very hopeful for the future. So I would say yes. I would say keep an eye on it because again, he's diving straight in with energy. So it may slow down as far as his efforts a little bit, but for the most part, he should be, yeah, I think he's making a change for the better because he's reflecting a lot on the past and how to change that. So I would definitely say give him an opportunity because his perception is changing. Definitely went through an inner journey himself. Okay, now what's going on next? Does Chanel have another question or?
It was just that one for now that I know of.
Okay, just that one for now? Okay, so what's going on? Who's the next person?
The next person is Alexis. Alexis, are you still here?
Alexis, you here? Shake up that thing for me.
What? No.
And thank you, everybody. If I haven't been saying thank you, I'm sorry. I'm like in another world. Thank you for everybody that's been purchasing in chat. I appreciate you very, very much. So, oh, in a zone.
I like it.
Okay. Okay, 2 questions for Alexis. Let's see. Okay, so what's blocking you from financial stability? Second is, what is the ancestor guidance on finding a good partner right now? May have to get you to, well, you need this?
No, you need it.
Okay.
Well, I was looking at.
Oh,
No,
go ahead.
PayPal. No, I'm good. I can pull all that up on computer.
You probably might look at notifications. Go ahead. Oh, okay. All right. If you need to just come grab it because
Okay.
I'm just looking and remember the question. Okay. All right, let's I'm on you right now. Let me see. Let me do that this way. One more drum these parts for you, and then I do those. Did you just see that? You probably need the phone. Here. I'll look at it in a second.
Okay.
I think I got it though. Your direction and where you want to go. I'm also saying that you need to be more so valued in a workplace, or even just for yourself. Because I always encourage people to start their own little thing of what they're good at. But even in a workspace, you need more authority. Because this is like, I say that because this is like somebody who's, you know, they got all the perks, and then this is you in the background. But this is also you, someone who wants to be very, very stable, who wants to work hard for what they want to get. They're willing to do whatever to be successful. But in that case, it seemed like, you know, you need more leadership roles. And there's something that you need to move forward from. So I don't know, like I said, are you employed at this time? I normally don't ask questions during a reading, but I will say that if you are employed at this time, you might consider moving on. Or it could just be looking at a different area. I just see you getting stuck doing all the work all the time. Balance, connections, freedom. I mean, you need a place you can grow. It's coming though, because you got accomplishment right here. It ain't gonna come as probably as fast as you want it to come, but it's coming, okay? Because you got freedom right here. This is doing what you're compassionate about. You have studying right here. So this is kind of like being interested in other things. Sometimes this is spiritual, but sometimes this is just taking courses in other areas. But it's kind of going off to the side here, like there's not an opportunity for it, or you're not really that invested there. But you need to go where you got freedom. Freedom to grow, freedom to do what you want. Then you also have compassionate, what you're compassionate about. And then you have accomplishment. That's you needing to start over. And I ain't looking at chat. I'm gonna look at chat to see if you answered that question. This is you taking your ideas elsewhere. I see you getting 2 opportunities. Don't focus on your disappointments. Just focus on the new things that are going to come. Whatever didn't come, it wasn't supposed to come. So just focus on the future and what you can bring in and what you can manifest. But you really need to be in a position where you can actually grow. So whatever's locking you out or whatever's blocking you from opportunity, take that as a sign of, I can't grow here, so I need to move on. I need to be somewhere where I'm actually going to be really valued. Let me see if I can. Mm. Okay, so I just look here. Everybody, let me know if you still in chat.
Yeah. She's still there.
Okay. I'm crazy.
Yeah, you good. Go on.
I was trying to look in chat and see what she was saying, but I ain't been looking, but I wanted to check and see what she said. Yeah, that undervalued stuff, that's got to stop. Because you need to be in the light. That's what that's saying. You need to be in the light, the spotlight. But that's you manifesting right there. That's you doing something for yourself. Okay, let me think. Your second question was, can you bring that back up real quick so I can see that? He's gonna get it for me. I know it was something about the ancestors. Okay. All right, how to find a good partner for you. That's saying you avoiding problems. Okay. Who is this person that you're dealing with? Okay. Hidden treasures. You need a break. One day is not enough. Okay. Let go of calls back in time. Earthly connection, money, and security. So they want somebody in your life that's going to be very stable, that has goals in mind. There's a lot of stuff coming out, y'all. Let me see. You also need to have patience as well. Hold on right quick. Let me check something because I see something else too. Before I move on, let me see something else. This is basically saying that whatever you want, you will have to invest a lot of energy in it. And number two, it's got to be more than passion. Pride. You have a lot of pride. Take off your mask. You know, weirdly enough, I get the energy, victim consciousness. I get the energy that you may be ready to move on as soon as something goes bad. Like, as soon as somebody just like, ugh, they're getting on my nerves. I can't deal with this. So that's why I say patience with love. And also, so when you get somewhere with somebody, try to stick it out with them. Just see if you can. As long as, of course, they're not doing something reckless, but try to stick it out with them. Funny I say patience, and it's saying patience with your love life. You also have victim consciousness and hole in the soul. So this represents somebody being hurt or having certain anxiety over certain things. So when they see certain signs, they ready to jump and get up out of there. But, you know, I ain't going to say let somebody make mistakes, but this is like trying to work out your issues. See if you can work it out first. But they definitely want somebody in your life that's very, very stable. Someone who's able to support you in all rounds, and something more than just passion. But if you can, try to work the energy out with the person before just letting them go. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, I'm singing some old school.
Okay. Next up is Witchy Moon. I don't know if I got a question.
Witchy Moon, could you drop your question? You don't see her question. If not, drop your question again for me. We on your next. What's going on? Oh Lord. You're welcome, Alexis. Okay. They having messages they want to relay to you. Yes. Let me instant, please. Instant. Oh. I don't know why I'm so hyped for the ancestor messages.
Oh, well, it's good
I've been
time.
forcefully using this deck. I'm like, y'all gonna get this ancestor message one way or another. I don't care if you're asking about love, you're gonna get it. But now I finally have somebody asking, so cool. Let me actually, because it's Halloween, special little occasion for the ancestors, let me actually do this real quick. We're gonna use this deck, but hold on. I knocked it.
Tiny bit. Push it back, please.
I don't know what way it was. Okay, we good. All right, so sometimes they'll come out in this little deck, so I'm not gonna hold them back. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna hold them back. I'm holding them back. But if they want to show an image or something like that to let you know they're watching over you, I will allow that. Because I'm at too many images to channel any ancestors come through. But we'll get their messages for you. All right. Oh, okay. Got that psychic energy going on, girl. But that tried to come out, so let's see what's going on. See how this one to pop out? Seek a shaman. All right. Hey, need to know that you are loved. Let's see, what else? Come on. Yeah, they letting this card come out one way or the other. You need to further your spiritual practice. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Okay? I'm a little lightheaded right now, so you have to forgive me. Might be running in circles. This fell on the floor. Maybe this is this way. Put that way. Uh-oh. Okay, girl, you got an elder coming out. Some grandfathers. Ooh, yes. A lot of male energy on your side of the family coming out. All of these are all males. You got warrior spirits and you got elders. This also represents granddads and fathers. Fathers, forefathers, all of that. Lots of wisdom is being preached to you right now. Okay. Yeah, this card tried to come out for you earlier. Sights, visions, past, present, and future. You need to focus on what you see. Write down your visions. Everything that's coming to you intuitively. You have let go of the path awaits you. So right now you're going through a transition. They're wanting you to move forward, especially with warrior spirits like this in your ancestry. That means that they're going in with energy. They're leaving anything that doesn't serve them behind. Okay? So everything that's happening to you is for your greatest alignment, rather you having to hold on to it or let it go. You have no date yet. So some of you have been counting down for it. They're saying they're just like, hold on, be patient. You also have I react negative to others. This is an empathic energy. It basically just means that right now you'll be picking up on a lot of energy, or there may be a lot of people trying to come to you, but you do need to figure out a way to kind of protect your energy so that it doesn't affect you and your own mood. You have prepare for ritual spell work is needed. So this basically means preparing yourself. And again, with seeking a good ass shaman, that basically means taking up courses, taking up classes, getting wisdom, downloading information, getting you some books, really like cultivating your practice around shamanism and developing that skill of yourself. But this just basically means protection, preparing for an event, prepare for money. Whatever you're trying to manifest for, you got to prepare for it. You got to do spell work. You got to put in the time for it to work out for you. You have deny or refuse. So this means that an opportunity might have came to you recently, but whatever opportunity comes to you, look at it really well and see if it aligns with you. Because half the time when this card comes out, it's associated with ancestors trying to bring you something or trying to allow for you to do something that they want you to do, and you might be like, nah, I don't really want to do that. But, give it a try. They're saying, this could be something really beneficial to you. Any ideas that come to your mind. So I hope this helps. I'm surprised it came out. But yeah, because sometimes I don't get no faces, but you got some faces coming out watching over you. All right. Moving forward. Let me hear that rattle shake. Let me hear that rattle shake. Let me hear that rattle shake. I think the answers are coming through on that one. Okay.
Next person up is Bella.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome with you, Moon. Yeah, you got a lot of. You have even more than that. Fathers and grandfathers and forefathers and like basically you got some elders watching over you, and it's very, very masculine energy that surrounds you, which is a good thing. That's protection. Okay, go ahead. What's up, Mr.
And next is Bella. This is her question.
Okay. So it's Bella. What message is my dream showing me? Now that I may have to get you to make that dream, well, make it more specific, because I really don't do dream interpretation during lives, only because it works through symbolism. So what you see, I normally have to break it down to see what it is, what the dream was. You gotta tell me everything that happened. Then I got to go through and see like what was going on. Did the snake mean, snake, or did it mean something else? So it normally be a little bit more complex with the dream interpretation. That's why I got that as a separate reading. I can try though. I can try to see what overall message you need to know about your dreams and things coming to you. But I like to break it down. I'm very specific about symbolism. And I like to know what the dream is about. We're going to try to see if we can do that for you. Let's see. Uh-oh. Light one more candle. Okay. After this, I'm going to regroup with you real quick, Dante.
Okay.
Before we go forward, because we are at our hour mark. Okay. You going through a spiritual transition. Okay. This right here is kind of like in between rounds. Okay. You got veil here and then you got woke. So it's like certain things that you're seeing is all a part of your transition when it comes to spirituality. Like you're finding out information, things that are hidden to you. And they're coming in the form of dreams. But eventually that's going to transition into like real life, okay? Yeah, you receive ancestral wisdom through your dreams. You also receive messages when you are going through challenges too. Okay, one thing is don't let things get to you within your energy, because this is what's being avoided because it fell on my floor. Like even when you're going through a difficult time, it seems like maybe your dream activity goes up a lot more. But one of the messages of your dreams is about challenges or you getting through a time period. You're going through a transition, even within your dreams. But as far as meaning, don't let any difficult time get to you. It will come to pass. Control your emotions. You are also an intuitive as well, because you have shaman and aggressive tide. This represents somebody who's very, very intuitive. But on the flip side of that, a person who is very intuitive and runs off their emotions, they can become, very depressed, very sad, things like that. Their energy can shift. So we don't want that. We don't want your energy to shift to a point to where you slip into certain energies that you don't need to. This is you getting your spiritual world balance and the physical world balance. getting away from stuff that drains you and the stuff that you invest your energy in too. It's about moving forward. You got happiness and opportunities coming for you. Don't let any negative energy get to you. Because you got aggressive tide, you got I react negative to others. This means you picking up on a lot of energy and it's transforming into your dreams too. But you got new passion, new energy. So that means new things coming towards you. I am releasing trauma, deep pain. So you got a few things going on. So you developing spiritually and you also need to get past certain challenges. You also got ancestral wisdom coming in. So definitely pay attention to what messages you receive because they'll warn you when stuff coming, but it's really letting you know that everything that you're going through will come to pass. That's just the overall message, I mean, on your dream. Okay. You got a lot of intuitive energy. Okay, let me regroup real quick, guys, for just a second. I'm not gonna cut the camera or nothing like that. I just need to regroup and see what's going on. Okay. Alright guys, y'all still here? We about to get back into it. Had to regroup, see what's going on, where we at, where I'm going. What is my soul mission in life? Oh God. I don't know why I picked up these cards. Somebody trying to channel their ancestors. Who is that? Who's trying to channel their ancestors? Because I picked up this ancestor deck. Okay. So the presence of a woman. Woman's energy, a woman's energy. Okay, who
It's Samantha, and she said, "What can you see coming in?"
what can I see coming in for Samantha? Hey Samantha, how you doing? I'm sorry if I didn't speak. I was like, I hope she don't miss this live. That's why the moderator. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do. You got windfall. It may not be sudden, but it's gonna come. Windfall is good energy. Good energy, money, prosperity, all those things. It's coming out to the side just a little bit, so it may just come like when it's least expected, but it's gonna come. You also have victory, so some graduation in certain things, certain areas in your life. Ancestral wisdom. You've been really studying up on some things. I see sadness surrounding you, but you also have leadership in your life as well, taking ownership of things going on around you, like you're taking control. But on the flip side of that, you do have sadness, so that means kind of catering to yourself a little bit. Give more energy to you, because you've been doing some connecting. You got indecisive about your journey, where you want to go. Deception was coming out, manifestation. You can manifest anything you want. Changes, new beginning. Okay, your ancestors are like, you're good, okay? Take everything one day at a time, slow but steady. Take your time in life. You have it's all good, basically meaning everything's going to be okay. You're going through a teaching experience now. As you go through transitions and you go through these changes, it's just all about learning from your past experience and excelling. But you're actually doing very, very, to me, you're going to be doing, if you ain't doing good, you're going to be doing good. I just see more hidden energy around you, like you keep certain things inside of yourself, but on the outside, there are good things manifested towards you. I also see you getting a lot more spiritual too. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, your sight is on point. Portrait of love, being reminded that you are loved, okay? Look, spiritual bond, deepest connection. So you building that. Protecting yourself. Hold on to what you have. Let's see what's going on. Let down your walls, make connection. Getting in touch with your hair. I don't even have to go further than that. Good luck and protection. You are being watched over. I'm going to do one more thing for you, Samantha, then I'm going to move on to this person. Do not suffer in silence. I will say that too. Protect your energy. What is this that's falling on the floor? I see you doing a lot of things solo. Okay? You going by, on your own faith, on your own, I'm going to do this on my own, and I'm going to just be, very confident about yourself. You do have this energy where you do need to make more connections with people, but this is spirit saying just wait. We have a lot of things waiting for you. They're looking you dead in the eye. You also need to step out of any shadows that you're in, meaning if somebody is coming off in a controlling way, or if somebody's really not recognizing you, you need to move away from that energy and recognize yourself. But there's a lot of independent energy surrounding you. You're going to have everything you need eventually and more stability. Invest your time in things that are going to be investing that same type of energy that you're giving, okay? So just keep that as a reminder. But things are moving out the way because they need to. But you got a lot of great things coming for you, especially spiritually wise. You're getting a lot of knowledge. Okay, so we're going to the next person now.
Same to both of you, and I think yeah, same to both of you, Samantha and Bella. I think Bella is probably just a little bit behind on hers, but that's cool. Let us see.
What's going on?
Next is Jamira. Jamira, are you in here?
Jamira, that's a pretty name.
Let me see. Katrina, you cool. I actually have you down because I thought you was someone else, but I do have I have you down as well, Maria. So Katrina and Maria are the last two. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and give y'all the list right now. Right now we have Jamira or Jamira. I don't know if I'm saying her name wrong. I'm waiting for her response, see if she's still here. After her, there's Patricia, then there's Becca, then there will be Katrina, and then Maria. And then after that, guys, we'll be done for the day.
Who did you say was up next? I'm sorry. Jamira, is it Jamira?
She's there. Yeah. Okay. Here is her question.
Okay. Hello, Jamira. Let's see. Oh, that's unique. Okay. All right. For your first question, your spiritual gifts and abilities. I probably won't be able to go too deep into detail with that.
Okay, we're on you now.
Funny thing is, psychic development is coming up while I'm shuffling. But I probably won't be able to go too deep into that because that's more like I get you a personal reading, I can see what come out. But let's see what come out anyway. You know, I'm with it if you with it. Let's just see what come out. Because people's spiritual gifts is really not limited to just the typical, so it depends on the person. Let me see if I can get a general knowledge of what you got going on. You need to tap into your ancestors. Uh-oh. card continuously wants to come out for you. Say yes to opportunities. Say yes to opportunities. Anything else? Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Answer spirits. Okay. It's time for you to get your energy focused. See what you got. Good luck and protection. Woke. Right now, the main thing with you is you're tapping into really sight more than anything. But it's going to be revealed to you over time. You got woke right here. Let me check and make sure. Blue soul, so you're in your intuitive energy. You see how what they say? I don't trust that voice. This is going on with intuitive energy and also with sight. So right now it's kind of like it's opening up for you. So when it settles in your energy, you'll notice it, if you know what I mean. And I say that because one of my gifts, it took 2 or 3 times for that to happen. It was actually the crows that sent me the gift. Took 2 or 3 times for them showing me what was going to happen when I felt that energy, for me to know, okay, this is a sign. This is what this is, okay? So it depends on the person, because I got a sibling who's just gifted. But me, it took time for me to understand what's what or how to associate what with what. So I hope I'm making sense. But like I said, a personal reading, I can get into all that. But I don't trust that voice means that either intuitively you're hearing things that you're not really like, okay, yeah, that is what that is. Either you hear it in your ear or you hear it just intuitively. I don't even know how to explain that, because normally people don't hear other voices, they hear their own voices. You hear it within your gut. So you got to start paying attention to that, the things that you hear. So I don't want to just specify you being clairaudient, because it could just be just knowing. But this is normally associated with clairaudient. This right here is showing that the veil has finally opened up. So your third eye is there. But the first thing is on the side. The first thing is the ancestors, getting acquainted with them so they can show you things. Because like she just came up out, the womb. She's like, okay, and this actually is a picture I drew of my sibling, because they're very gifted, but this is kind of how it goes. Like, born gifted in a sense. Now you're finally able to see and make sense of things. So let the energy sit for a while before you just establish, okay, this is my gift and that's my gift. Just let it sit and understand what you're seeing. But get in touch with your ancestors first. You also have shamanism coming up a little bit too. This is like prepare for ritual, spell work is needed, meaning you would do good getting into herbs and magic, getting into things that will help you shift energy. Start working on that. Oh, and just quickly, so I go on to your next question. You have crucified me. This means that you need to come out of your emotions or any depressing feelings. Stay out of that zone, especially when you're working on yourself spiritually. Stay out of that. You got good luck and protection, so you are being watched over. Okay? And this represents spirit animals too. You asked about the crows. That represents that too. Okay? That's why I got an animal drew on there. You got an opportunity coming in right now. You are supposed to be remembering who you are and being very confident about yourself. So you're getting into the knowing. Okay, and now my mind has went blank. What was the second question?
This is the second question.
Okay. What are the crows trying to tell you? Okay. Ain't nobody ever made no good crow deck. I wish. It's probably going to be me. Cause
hey, remember what we were talking about earlier? When you looking for something and saying somebody else should make it? Just try to go ahead
just do it
and
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know. These crows are family. They'll protect you. They'll show you things. They'll tell you to get out of situations. All right. We're going to use this deck again. Let's see. They're talking about that opportunity too, honey. They saying something in your energy. Okay. Mm. Okay, so basically this is kind of symbolizing when you feel like things are going against you, they're actually for you. Okay, so basically you may feel like a situation is not working out, but that's exactly what it was supposed to do in order for you to gain freedom from that situation. So you may be taken out of situations where you're not being valued, or basically like if you're loving somebody and they're not giving you that same energy back, they want you to come out of that situation. So you may be like, oh my God, why is this not working? I'm so upset. But in actuality, they want you to have your freedom. You gotta pay attention to your health. When I said I wasn't gonna go into health into this, but pay attention to your health. It doesn't just represent the physical, it represents mental as well. You got deep trauma holds me, but you're kind of moving away from this, kind of in the middle, but you do need to come out of any dark emotions that surround you so you can focus. You got an aggressive tide. Release all negative energy. You have discovered what is now yours to take. All you got to do is say yes. I don't know what this opportunity is, but if you don't take it, child, you're going to miss out on that treasure chest. Discover your future, discover your purpose, and discover this treasure chest that's waiting for you. They don't want you missing out on opportunities because of dark emotions or other energies trying to come in and distract you. And they shooting for your freedom. Freedom from anything holding you back. Responsibility, victory. Yeah, they want you to get away from anything toxic. All right. Oh, so that was her. Let me get to the next person. Who's next?
Okay.
Shake up that energy for me. Once you get that person.
It's Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia. Okay. Let's see. What was the question?
Hold up. Yeah.
Well, I am see it. Okay. Sorry, what he said about. Okay, what can I tell you about the connection? Let's just see what come out. Okay, Patricia, I'm on your question now. You said, what can I tell you about the connection? Let me move this to the side.
Oh, I'm sorry. I done. No, that's me. I accidentally logged in with the wrong account.
Oh,
The computer died on me, so I gotta do something else now.
oh, okay. Okay, Patricia, it seems like you stuck. Okay. You have emotions hidden underneath the surface. Okay. This love is, or this connection is like in a more immature phase right now. So it's kind of like, let's see where it's going. Let's see where it's going. I'm saying, honestly, you've given up a little bit of your independence to give energy. Like sometimes you stop caring about yourself to give energy to love or someone else just in general. This is a card that always states whatever you invest your energy in, make sure that you're getting the same thing back. But right now it's just kind of in the beginning phases. But it is sideways. Let me look at that. Not moving forward. Something about instability. Yeah, you need somebody that's gonna give the same energy. This person is not giving a lot of energy, but I'm gonna look one more time. But you need a stable ground you can grow on. Also, I feel you keeping your feelings to yourself. I'm getting a lot of reversals. Where's this going? Let's put this thing in here real quick. And then I'm gonna get you some love advice before I move on. All right. There's a fear of rejection. You have, how teachable are you? Soulmates. Pay attention to the signs. What's coming off here to the side? You have love. So a lot of times you can attach yourself to energies before waiting to it actually, get to a point of growth. And the funny thing about this soulmate card is the person is almost invisible, and that gives the energy of already feeling very, very connected, yet you need to allow the person to come into existence, like really make their presence known in your life before they are established as somebody that's going to be strong enough to be the soulmate. Devil moving with energy, you need a support. Yeah, I think you're trying to move away from a lot of things, but you need to give this a little bit more time with this person to actually see if they want to grow. Because I see you giving too much energy sometimes where things need to be more stable. This talks about balance. You give, I take. This is how we become successful. This is how we have a strong foundation and a legacy together. So do not fear rejection of this person. Just admit how you feel, admit what you're not feeling, and go with the flow of the energy. Because I feel some instability here with this person. Not being stable. Okay. What is the next person?
The next person is Becca.
You said who?
Becca.
Becca? Okay. And what was the question? I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not looking in the chat too much. Okay. Okay. Good news. All right now I'm on Becca. And you said any good news, opportunities coming, been a very challenging year. I don't know if I can tell you what's coming, but we can see if any good news is coming. This energy is so unpredictable. All right, let's see what the ancestors want to say. You're late when you're late. But it's a be watchful, stay guarded. You have one day is not enough. Heritage. You need a vacation. You need to take some time out for yourself. Really regroup. And you also probably need to get away from any toxic energy. No drama. I'm releasing deep trauma. Okay. Keep getting the same card. Be watchful, stay guarded. Protecting your energy. And you keep getting the same cards, okay? That's all I'm gonna pull from that deck. I'm gonna pull from this deck and then we'll see what's coming. Confusion. Deception. All right, let's see what we got. Inner harmony. Relaxation. You need to take some time out for yourself, finding out what truly makes you happy right now. No date yet. Okay, let me see what's going on. Still vacation. Seeking a shaman. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. What was I at? Seeking a shaman. You gotta light one more candle. Okay, so this kind of means that you're gonna have to manifest energy a lot harder. Whenever I see this right here, this card, it means whatever magic or ritual work that I just did. It means that it wasn't strong enough, or that I need to put more energy towards manifesting. So if you feel like things aren't going right, let's say you do let's see, a magic spell for money. Okay, you do a money ritual, whatever, and then you don't really see that much from it. You either need to change how you're doing it or light one more candle and put more energy towards it so you can really shift that energy. You have losing faith, depleting energy. So they're telling you, be careful getting into that energy because that really can bring you downhill. You already were feeling bad about how it's going. Then you got your faith losing. You're losing faith and your energy's depleting. So it just even more welcomes energy coming in to attach itself. So you don't want any energy sitting on you. Hold on to what you have. Okay, so you got growth. Growth is coming whether you see it or not. Growth sometimes is not like, okay, everything's going great, but it's showing that things are going to slowly change for you. You got reflection, relaxation, inner harmony, confusion, and deception. Let me see something else. You have a gift.
Inner harmony, and she just said she has lost faith.
Oh, okay. So you keep getting this card in the middle of the deck. Be watchful, stay guarded. You have to protect your energy or cut off your energy from whatever's coming in. This kind of, I hate to say it, but it kind of always represents. Sometimes it does represent people sending negative energy, not wanting to see you do the best, wanting to see you be the same person you were last year. They don't want you to elevate. Things like that you have to stay away from, or you have to grow past. Because it's harmful to your energy. Because somebody keep wanting you not to have a job, not to have happiness, things like that, they keep sending it. A lot of times people can fight that energy just with their energy being good, but sometimes if you're in a low place and people keep sending negative energy, it puts you even more down in the hole. So it's just kind of like lift your vibration, lift your energy, and also protect yourself. And the greatest protection is separating yourself. On the back of the voice, I don't trust that voice. Listen to your intuitive self as well. But I think if you actually get that vacation, that's the good thing that'll come to you. Because they're telling you one day is not enough. You need to change your environment. It needs to change. That's the only way your energy is going to shift. Once you do that, and you also do some more manifestation, I don't know if you into the spell work or not, but if you are, put some more energy behind it. Because you can look at this in different meanings. You can look at it like, okay, I need to give more energy to self-love. But for those who are into the spell work, I just like to tell you, hey, get into that, because you got to seek a good ass shaman, somebody that can do a healing magic, but you can do this yourself. You are the shaman. That's how I always see it. Clearing out the energy around you and taking a cleansing bath. Start fixing that energy. Good things will come your way once that happens. You need to move that negative energy out the way. Okay. Who's next?
Next is Katrina. Let me pull up her question.
Oh, real quick.
She actually went for them check for me. Thank you, Becca. And Katrina, if you're in the chat, could you drop your question for me again, please? Oh, wait. No, I see it. I'm sorry. Okay, right here. Oh, you already got it. I'm my bad.
Okay. Are they helping you with your business? Okay. Interesting. They should be. That's what I say. They better be. No, I'm just playing. I'll see if anybody wants to show a face first. Well, not first. I'll do that in a minute.
I'm flagging. I'm working on it.
Thank you. Already got a card coming out. I don't know why I'm funny about that. I'm sorry. I definitely flip over all the cards because we got to reveal it all at once. All right, I'll take all of those. And then, let me see. Anybody wants to come out just to show energy. Let's see if they do it again. Alright. I was having a struggle shuffle. The struggle shuffle is when you're tired and you just shuffle. Alright, let's see what's going on. yes. They trying to show you some things. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Oh, you got some ancestors coming out. Interesting. Interesting indeed. It's a little word. I was like, okay, they don't want to talk. We'll talk another time. But okay. With you, your energy shifts a little bit too much. Okay, you got losing faith, depleting energy. So you need to stabilize your energy and your confidence in what you're doing. You got to pay attention to your health. Okay, all you got to do is say yes. This represents an opportunity coming in from your ancestors or from the higher spirits, and it's going to lead you to success. The tree goes up to the heavens. That means heaven on earth, basically. That's what I drew this card for. Basically meaning that whatever opportunity I was given, it is something that was sent from the heavens and it leads to the heavens. So that's kind of what that means. You have let down your walls and make connections. So I don't know if you got a business where you got to speak to people or get involved and get in the movement, but you do need to let down your walls and make connections. Let's see what else the ancestors talking about. That's just what I said. This represents coming down, getting focused. Kind of not like hopping from one idea to the next, but whatever idea you just had, focus on that and stabilize it. Because when you got stabilized energy when it comes to your business, you don't feel like 1 minute it's working and 1 minute it's not. You may say, well, the seasons changes, so I might not get no money this month, but you're not just gonna give it up. You're gonna continue to do it because you know that money or whatever's going on is gonna come back around. So stabilize your energy and your confidence in what you're doing. Okay, you have I don't trust that voice, so that's them coming to you and sending you messages. But you have to trust what you hear and your gut and intuition. Okay. Aggressive tide. So yeah, you let your emotions kind of take over. This is you being intuitive, but it's an aggressive tide. So that means basically your emotions are, they're managing how you feel and your intuition. Just like fear, you can intuitively feel this is gonna work out for me, and then fear come in and say, you know what, I'm gonna take over, and you ain't gonna feel nothing no more. And then the intuitive message turns into I'm doubting myself. So get more control of yourself. And you also have I react negative to others. This basically means that some of the energy is not even your own. So you need to realize that you may be empathic, picking up on more than one energy. So you need to basically ground yourself. But it's the same thing. If you're confident about what you're doing, nothing can affect you. Okay? Now let's see what ancestors showed up. I just did this just in case anybody wants to show a face to who's helping you. You kind of have to open yourself up to more help. More ideas, more channeling, things like that. Because I feel like they got more to show you. But the reason I say yes is because this is working together. Give offerings to your ancestors too on behalf of your business. Because that's making sacrifice. Give offerings. Cook a meal, put some fruit, be consistent with that. The more consistent you are, the more hands that you'll have into your work. Yeah, you got the lioness too. You got a spirit animal too. You got a man and a woman showing up for you. They're elders, but they're not like great-grandfather. They're more like mother, grandmother type of energies, okay? Very active energies. They've been there before, done that. They know how to get the job done. But you have a mother energy and more like a father energy. Father figure, mother figure. And possibly grandmother, but not like a great-grandmother. Nothing like that. Opportunity. Reaching a mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough keep you from reaching your goal. So yeah, they with you. Set something aside for them so they can really show you some things in your business. All right, next person.
All right, so the last one is Maria. Pull up the question.
Oh, you're welcome, Katrina. You're so very welcome.
All right, we're on Maria. Maria, you still in here? No problem, Patricia. Patricia, thank you. So let's see if Maria was here. Let me go. Hold on. So,
Okay. Okay, Marie, you said how to approach things that are happening to you now. I may need you to be a little more direct. Because I picked up these cards for you, but it normally gives more like ancestral messages than Pacific messages. How to approach things that are happening to you. I would like to know what is going on with you. Because one person's not just going through one thing, they're normally going through a lot. So we'll see what come out though. I'll grab some ancestral cards from that too. Look like you need to change your perception about things that are going on. Past, present, and future. So you got to decide, what do you want? You know, where you're at right now, what happened in the past, and how it's going to affect your future. You got movement into balance, forgiveness, and retreat. Basically taking a step back before you make any take any actions in your life, before you make any solid decisions. They really want you to focus on your happiness. Sexual energy. So you getting a lot of creative energy as well. Stripping illusions and abundance. So things aren't as they seem. Let's see. Get those cards too. Full on ancestral guidance. Okay. Reflection, growth. Relaxation. Let's see what we got over here to the side. Okay. This is like, okay, the world is against me right now. Things are not going in my favor, or just feeling that way. But it's not really the case. It's like strip illusions down to see what's really in front of you. You have discovered what is now yours to take. You have waiting is coming. So as you be patient, good things are coming towards you. I don't know if I'm on camera with that. Am I on camera? You have spiritual growth, new gift. So your spiritual development is growing too, whatever you're going through. Haters in the building, so there are some people that don't really want to see you excel right now, and that could be a part of the illusion, because a lot of times when you're going through difficult changes, and people don't support you and things like that, it kind of puts you back and less confident in yourself. But they're reminding you to be confident in who you are, and don't let other people in your ear. Oh, you got the ancestor card coming through. It says we miss you. That was sweet. You got an altar. Go sit at your altar. Heritage. They want you to learn and study about your heritage. And this could deal with getting into some type of capability with your, like if you had an elder that was a singer, I'm just saying that based off the card. If you had an elder that was a singer, they could be wanting you to access your heritage in order to discover parts of yourself. No, you are gifted too. You have the gift. Work on it. You need to focus on your spiritual development, not all the other stuff that's going on. Seek a good shaman. Okay. You do good taking some classes and not focusing on anything negative, but whatever else is going on, don't make no solid decisions about anything. Retreat. Change your perception about what's going on with you. Everything is not negative. Maybe negative people around you, but other than that, you just need to relax and do some reflection about what it is that you want in your future. All right. I'm about to just hit you in the head with that.
No, that wasn't me, that was my solo.
I just can't take it no more. All right. But yeah, that was for Maria. Now I'm ready for the next person.
No,
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you say that?
What
The hell? What are you doing? You supposed to say, it's over. Yay. You made me think. I'm like, yeah, he's shifting the energy. Is somebody else coming? Oh my God.
Okay, Maria, she just got done with yours. You'll probably just have to catch it on the playback.
Since you were the last one, go to the end of the video as soon as I cut this video, okay? And then that'll take you to where you are, because I don't know what the timestamps are, but you know yours will be the very last one, so it's gonna be at the end of the video. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for those who participated. I hope that you guys enjoy everything. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, and thank you to Lante because he's been helping me this whole time.
Thank you to Samantha because she really helps the hell out of me on here. She really does.
Is always on point.
So
I've never had any issues. Samantha is always there somehow. I don't know like what notifications she get, but she always be there.
we love it. Thank you.
Oh, so I was hoping she's gonna be here today. So shout out to Samantha, shout out to Lante, shout out to everybody that came today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys were able to get some guidance on your life, and eventually maybe you guys will book a reading with me so I can check your energy. Let's get into it. Let's get this spiritual development. All right, guys, I'm gonna peace out. Have a good Halloween. Watch some good movies, and peace out.